What's up, guys? Back here on Dark Road 14 channel. Here bringing you a deck profile from Clay Miller here. And what'd you play at our local tournament?
Yeah, so I played Mech 9 Invoked, best deck of the format, 2-0 to every single opponent I played.
As long as you go second, right?
Even when I went first,
Oh,
I won.
Jesus. Wow.
Yeah, there was a couple people smart enough to make me go first, and I still won.
Okay.
So go figure.
And you came first, and we actually
Yeah.
have a few decent competitive players at our locals.
Yeah, I had to play most of them today, actually.
And we actually do have a video that I should be uploading of you playing a match.
Oh, yeah.
in that
We
tournament.
will have that.
Yeah.
So you guys can check that out.
Yeah.
So it's really basic deck. So, of course, you got the 3 Alistair, got 3 Mech Knight Blue Sky, 3 Purple Nightfall. People don't know that it's a quick effect to banish himself and search another Mech Knight, so they'll try to like Raigeki it or something, and then you just chain banish and then plus off of it. And then I play the 1 Indigo Eclipse. I might actually go up to 2 of these in the future, but this card's really good. It just really extends your plays, especially if I'll talk about it more in the extra deck when we talk about that. And then, so it's a 1-card engine with Alistair, so I basically just play hand trap deck. So I play 3 Ash, 3 Ogre, and 3 Droll. And I'm just calling it now. This is probably going to be the best card of the format. It's insane against the Nightmares. They use their effect to ditch and draw, and then you just droll them, and they can't.
For the rest of the turn.
Yeah, they can't use them anymore unless they're not co-linked. But I mean, it makes them minus off of it, which is what you want, and it just stops decks. So like, all I want them to do is stop, so that I can just start playing. Because my deck's built to just tear apart a board if it's not properly built.
So 9 hand traps?
9 hand traps. Really 10. I'll go ahead and we play 1 Impermanence. I have 1. I'll probably play more of these in the future, but yeah the
that card's
Impermanence
too
is
good.
really good. Yeah, I mean it's a double negation if you've actually set it. So that's why like when they make me go first, it's like okay, I'll just set this and I can get 2 cards out of the way.
If people want to play Driver for a Gamma, then that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so the other thing that I don't see many people playing is I play like a full kaiju thing, a Gamma Seal, the Ghidarla, and the Dogoran. And so the thing that's so stupid about this is like if they know that you're playing the Mech Knight Invoked, they'll sit there and like think about like okay, I'll put a card here in this zone, and then there I'll put this one here, set this one there. They're like really careful about where they put their cards. And then it comes to your turn, and you just kaiju their monster in a zone that has a spell behind it, and then drop the Blue Sky and search 2.
I've seen that. Yeah, you just place it in the zone you want it to be in. So that's really, really good.
It's really insane. Like that happens so often. And then I'm playing all the level 8 ones, and I was playing the Galaxy Eyes XC's suite, which is going to be going back in after today. I just wanted to test out some other stuff.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question about the Dogoran and the Ghidarla. Like,
yeah.
I was like, what the hell? Why those?
Yeah.
But then
So actually,
that makes
like,
sense that they're level 8s and stuff.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, they're strong, and normally the deck would have trouble beating over strong stuff. But like the play that you almost always make is you make Underclock Taker, and so you just Underclock and then make an XC a fusion underneath it, and then you drop the kaiju down, and then you just beat over it. Like it's really not any trouble to beat over a kaiju monster. So. Also, I was playing against someone earlier, and he played. It was the True Draco, and he had the Monarchs Erupt on board. So I kaiju'd his Masterpiece, and then I spec'd that, and then I tribute summon Blue Sky. Tributed this for Blue Sky, and searched 2 cards.
Wow.
Under the Erupt. Yeah, it was really stupid. Yeah, so it's just really good. I don't know why. I really don't know why people aren't playing the kaijus. Like the True Draco matchup was one of the easiest ones I had. Sorry, Blair. And then of course,
well, real quick.
Oh,
Do you know monster count?
Monster count. Not off the top of my head. It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3, 9 is 12, plus the 7 would be 19, plus 3 would be 22, I guess.
So 22?
Yeah, I think that sounds about right. It's kind of heavy, but it's like it works so much
necessary.
better. Yeah, it makes you less susceptible to the anti-spell too. Like it still hurts, but it's
you really got to
actually
think like
have
9 of
plays.
them are the hand traps anyway.
Right,
so,
exactly.
I mean, like, you're not summoning them.
Yeah,
most
I'm
of
not
the time.
playing, but neither are they, so it's fine. So I got 3 Terraforming, the 3 Magical Meltdown, 2 Invocations, just the standard, exactly. I'm only playing the 2. I'm not playing Desires. I'm playing 2 Spellbook of Knowledge. I refuse to play Desires. The card is trash.
Well,
I
mean,
absolutely hate it.
With the Alistair, it should be.
Yeah,
really
it's
decent, though,
just Desires is just bad, and this card is so good because they'll like if they Asher Alistair or do anything to Alistair that doesn't actually kill him, you just play that and you draw into like your Mech Knight stuff. And you don't have to worry about banishing all these cards.
Kind of like the same idea as when they used to play Wonder Wand with the Alistair.
Yes, it's the same idea. It's just this card's like 1,000 times better.
Yeah.
Because it's not an equip spell and it just
Yeah.
it doesn't have to like resolve and then send, etc. So yeah, it's just so good. And
tribute for
there's
cost.
another nasty thing you can do with this that I'll talk about when you talk about the extra deck. But for right now, the other things I play is like this is like the auxiliary stuff. So there's 2 scapegoats, so we don't lose if we have to go first. And also if you flip this during someone's end phase right now, you pretty much win. I don't know why this card's at 3.
Yeah. It's just
And
too
then-
free.
Yeah, it's too free. It's just a Saryuja. And then 3 mind control. So this card's insane.
So you played them in the main here.
In the main, yeah, I main 3 mind controls because I'm planning to go second anyways. So if they put any kind of board up, I'll just take something and then link it away.
Like if someone like makes a vortex, they have to negate that. Or
Yes,
else...
it forces out negations.
Yeah.
It will force out negations. So like even if I didn't get a hand trap, I can bait out the negation or force out the negation.
Like they
really.
have to negate it or else
Yeah,
it's yours and you're just
yeah.
gonna
You don't
walk
even have to
away with
think
it
about
anyway.
it. You don't have to think about it. You just take their card. And then if you actually have something else, like if you have the kaiju, you can just tribute over the vortex and then take another big monster like a Zephyra and then summon something and link it to a link 4. So
Wow.
it's easy to get. Like you just tear apart their boards with this. And then lastly, we have 2 instant fusions. And so the instant fusions will actually bring me to the extra deck.
Okay.
So I'm playing
Well, real quick, so that makes it
Oh.
18 spells, or no, 17 spells.
17
and
spells
one
and 1
trap.
trap, yeah.
Got it.
And there'll be more traps in the future, but I'll have to figure out what I want to take out for that. But anyways, yeah, so the fusion deck, I got 2 Mechaba. I haven't had a need for more than 2 yet. I might if I play a mirror match or something, but right now it's not really a big deal. 1 Purgatrio, this won me the game, this won me the match round 2 against World Chalice, because he put
I
up
always
the
see that
board.
people like underestimate the hell out of
Yes.
Purgatrio. I
Yeah.
think it's
So he had like a fire monster, and so I just banished that to summon this, and then 3 monsters board. So I just beat over. I attacked the first one and just dropped 2 Alistairs,
Yeah.
and so it was at like 40, 47, 49, something like that. Yeah, 49, and they can attack all their monsters once each.
Too strong.
Yeah, it's really strong. But so I'm playing 3 Drolls. I play 1 Raijin. This card's insane. You can actually summon it off of instant fusion as well.
And you set itself so it doesn't die and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
you can set it so it doesn't die, but the big interaction is this. So this just protects any card that's going to fusion summon a card. So when I play instant fusion, they can't negate it. So like if they're under Thousand Eyes, or Vortex Dragon, they can't negate it. So I'll just instant fusion, and then as soon as he's summoned, they can't activate effects in response to a monster being summoned. So on summon, I'll activate invoked Raijin's effect and flip the Vortex down,
Yeah,
and then they
'cause
can't
he's
negate
quick
it.
effect, right?
Yeah, he's a quick
Yep.
effect. So they can't do anything in response to the summon. So
That's
it's
fair.
like a really nasty combo that you can do with him. And then lastly, the instant fusion target is Thousand Eyes. This like
Free eat.
yes, I at first I thought it was like okay, I'll take one of their monsters or whatever, but like you can actually play this into the extra monster zone, eat one of their monsters, and put the monster in the column that he's in, and then start summoning your Mech Knights.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then he's
Yeah.
also a spellcaster for the Spellbook of Knowledge. So like you can get their
yeah.
monster, eat that, and then if you don't actually have any other plays, like in a pinch, you can knowledge it away. So this card is like insane. I didn't actually summon it once today, but I could have, and it would have been disgusting. I just didn't need it. And then we got the links. So the reason I check out the Galaxy stuff is I wanted to test the Nightmares because they have like little 1-for-1 pop effects. And I actually did that a couple times a day. Like, well, let's just go through it. I got Link Spider, Link Haribo. This is basically for Scapegoat to go into Saryuja. And then under Clock Taker, like 90% of games, that's what I summon. I summoned Cerberus on someone to pop. I don't remember what the monster was. It was some big monster they special summoned. And then I also summoned Nightmare Phoenix. Actually, it's in the video you guys will see. I summoned that to pop their field spell, the Draco field spell.
Yep.
And then didn't summon this today, but I was thinking it would probably be good if I could actually like build up a board with Scapegoat, and then I'd get another normal summon. So
Just another Seraphinite, it's free.
or another Alistair because he's not once per turn, so I could actually search
yeah.
2 invocations, and you can play 2 invocations in a turn. So it would really help with like OTKs. The Unicorn, I don't think I made that today, but it's a really good out to any 1 card.
Just
And
a
then
shovel.
Decode, Borload, and Saryuja. And so that's the extra deck.
Awesome.
Yep. And lastly, we got the side deck. So I was playing 3 Winged Dragon Sphere mode just because it's like a giant kaiju.
The stones, man.
Yeah, if I didn't, it didn't come up today. I never sided it because I thought I would have to go into game 3 against the World Chalice, but it didn't come up. But this card's like really good. They build a big board. You just eat all of it and then continue with your plays, and you don't desperately need Alistair. You can just start making your Mech Knight stuff.
Yeah,
I side a 4th Kaiju, and then 1 Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. This card's pretty good for the destruction, but like my favorite thing to do with it is ditch it off of Mechaba to negate one of their spells, and then if they
then
then I'll out the
search.
Mechaba, and the next turn I'll banish this and search a Kaiju.
Yep.
And then 3 Twin Twisters because anti-spell's scary.
That's fair.
1 Scapegoat for if they're gonna make me go first if they're smart, so I'll side in the 3rd Scapegoat. And then 1 Raigeki, 3 evenly matched, again, pretty much because anti-spell's scary. Never used this against anyone today, but I sided it a couple times and it was decent. And then 2 D barriers, it's just in there
It's a free win card.
Yeah, it's pretty much, there's a guy here who plays Gem Knight FTK, so it's pretty much just for that. That's like the main reason. There's not any mirror matches here, but if there's a mirror match, this card's insane.
That's fair. But don't you still have to go first against that anyway? To be able to do that? I mean,
yeah, no, I know. So I'm saying if they're going to if they make you go first, like the whole point of the side deck is like, okay, you don't get to choose whether you're going first, game 1 or game 2. The strategy for this one is to go second. Just choose to go second, so you actually have some control over that. But
against the good players, you need to determine whether or not they're going to make you go first or not before finish siding.
Oh no, I mean, okay, so like when game 1, you have no control of whether you go first or not normally.
Yeah.
So this deck strategy is to just choose to go second, so I get control of that. And then game 2, they're going to, if they're smart, they're going to make me go first. If they don't make me go first, I'm just going to win, like 90% of games.
Yeah.
Unless I just draw like an unusually bad hand, I'm probably going to win. So they make me go first, and so I side in. I try to optimize a little bit more for going first, and then if that doesn't work for whatever reason, then game 3 I'll just choose to go second again, and I just optimize for going second. So the whole point of a side deck should be to optimize your deck for going first or second.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So real quick, what were all your matchups today? I know you said True Draco.
Yeah, so I played round 1. Oh yeah, I played against a Red Eyes deck, but the guy actually had to. His mom called and he had to leave mid match, which is kind of weird. R.I.P. Brandon, I'm sorry, man. But
pepperonis.
Yeah, ripping pepperonis, dude. And then round 2, I played Shannon, who's playing World Chalice. And then round 3, I played Blair, who's playing True Draco. So that's the one that you'll see on the channel. And then round 4, I played against, oddly enough, a Metaphyz. Somehow the guy was 2-0-1. I think it was just because he was like gaining so many life points that people couldn't do anything to it, but he didn't see Soul Absorption against me, so it didn't matter.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I hand trapped him to death, so it was really easy. But yeah.
Anything else you want to say? Any shout outs, anything?
Shout out to Omega Card Games and CCG, Canvas Card Games.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, well, thanks for coming with us today. I hope you have a good one.
So am I still waiting for this world to stop hating? Can't find a good reason, can't find hope to believe in.